Welcome to Brewster Schools, A Legacy of Learning. Today, we'll journey through the rich history of education in Brewster, from its earliest days as part of Harwich to the modern Nauset Regional School District. Our story begins in 1694, when the Setauket lands were incorporated as the town of Harwich, which included what we now know as Brewster. By 1726, a committee was formed to establish school districts. Districts 1 through 4 were located in present-day Brewster, serving a total of 188 students. Education gained further emphasis in 1789, when the legislature revised and expanded laws concerning public schools. Towns with 50 families were required to have a school, while larger towns with 200 families had a higher mandate. They needed to support a grammar school master, quote, of good morals, well instructed in the Latin, Greek, and English languages, end quote. They also had to maintain English language schoolmasters for the equivalent of 12 months each year. Supporting these educational efforts required funding. In 1800, voters authorized raising money for the, quote, erection and repair of schoolhouses and for the purchase of necessary utensils, end quote. This crucial step allowed assessors to levy the funds voted on by the various school districts. A pivotal moment arrived in 1803 when the North Precinct of Harwich successfully petitioned the legislature to separate, becoming the independent town of Brewster. This new town now had 6 school districts, each with its own one-room schoolhouse. Imagine, in the late 1800s, a single teacher instructing 8 grades in a one-room schoolhouse on Long Pond Road, heated by a coal-burning stove. Students often arrived by horse-drawn barge or wagon. An 1897 photo from one of these schools shows a bustling class of 30 students. However, between 1897 and 1910, Brewster's population drastically declined by half. This shift led to school consolidation, and by 1910, only one operating school remained, with the elementary population moved to an enlarged high school building on Main Street. By 1925, a new school was built, capable of housing 125 students from kindergarten through 12th grade. This building is still in use today as the town offices. Despite the new facility, enrollments continued to dwindle. By 1938, the graduating class had only 8 students. Eventually, high school students were given the option to attend high schools in Orleans or Dennis Yarmouth. The dedication of Brewster's educators shines through in accounts like Sarah A. Mayo's recollection of Mr. Drew. He would hang Indian arrowheads near his desk found on walks with students to illustrate lessons on Native American history. It's a testament to the creative ways teachers brought learning to life, as noted by Principal Osborne W. Bierce Jr. in 1938. Extracurricular activities also thrived thanks to dedicated individuals like Richard Laporte, who supervised instrumental music and held orchestra rehearsals weekly in 1952. And the practical skills taught in shop class were so successful that for 2 consecutive summers, Brewster school pupils placed first in their class at the Barnstable County Fair, a proud achievement noted by Principal Donald E. Fletcher Jr. in 1959. Life in Brewster and on Cape Cod was deeply intertwined with its industries. Joseph C. Lincoln humorously highlights the significant impact of the cranberry picking season on school schedules. Schools on the Cape used to open in early October, well after the picking season was over, ensuring that young people were free to contribute to this vital industry before returning to their studies. Teachers in Brewster often wore many hats, especially in earlier decades. Dorothea Isabel Daly, a Brewster teacher from 1939 to 1941, vividly recounts her first year. Her major job was converting the high school science room into a cafeteria where she cooked and served complete dinners for just 5 cents. In the afternoons, she taught English, spelling, and home economics, often sharing a room with another teacher due to space limitations. Beyond the public school system, Brewster also had a history of private institutions. The Brewster Academy, completed in 1835, was a notable example. Founded by Elisha Crocker, Elkanah Bangs, and Jeremiah Mayo, it offered a comprehensive curriculum, including Latin, geography, grammar, and history. Students like Charles Mayo remembered his new school books and the Academy's advanced furnishings like maps, globes, and scientific apparatus. Another unique private institution was the Sea Pine School of Personality for Girls, conceived by Faith Bickford in 1907. What started as a family camp evolved into a school focused on Personality Plus, emphasizing ethical principles. Today, Brewster is a proud part of the Nauset Regional School District. The town operates 2 elementary schools, serving its younger students, while middle and high school students attend the district's schools in Orleans and Eastham. This regional approach continues Brewster's enduring legacy of providing quality education for its community.